just wanted to tell you about the our little crusade to go up to Peniche and become ASI Stand paddle instructors. Now ASI is the Academy of Surf Instructors, and they're a worldwide organization, and basically they legitimize. If you're an ASI Stand paddle, it's a good certification to have. And I felt if we're going to start this business up, might as well do it properly. So we went to go on the ASI course, and Pedro and I got in the car, cruised up to Peniche for 4 days, and we had a great time. Met some amazing people.
Yes, as the animal, Carlos. Why is Danny?
Danny's no, he's my name is
Luca.
No for Danny, yeah?
Ain't no sunshine to go.
Paddleboard in Peniche.
Yeah, we learned a lot.
Cheers. Cheers.
Hello, fantastic Nick.
Have a good night. Bon night.
Good night.
Good night, bye bye.
Bon night.
Say hello to the GoPro.
Hello GoPro, ciao GoPro, sono
Ciao,
Luca
ciao.
dall'Italia.
Sono Luca. Grazie, grazie. Where's Pedro? Ainda não chegou. She's still busy with your coffee.
To make a good coffee in its time, because they do it with love. Every beans they take and they treat with love, and they put it into the machine.
Yeah, it's Sunday, lovely Sunday with my partner Nick in Peniche.
Hello, I'm his partner.
The bad luck of me, perhaps. But in the beautiful sunshine. I live in Portugal!
Yeah, we learned a lot. You know, I mean, we'd been paddling for quite a long time before. A good solid 6 months often. So part of our mission was to get around the Algarve and explore all the areas and learn how to paddle properly. So we were watching YouTube videos and paddling like mad, just by paddling every day, like 8 hours a day, and doing crazy stuff, surfing, paddling, going down rivers, doing all kinds of stuff, which is great fun. It was awesome, and it was really, really worthwhile preparation for the business because we got some amazing footage. So we went up to Peniche and we arrived there, got this crazy little hostel in the middle. It was like called itself a youth hostel. We go to the 10th floor of some apartment building, and there's like 1 or 2 apartments all decked out as a hostel. So there were no signs, nothing. It was very difficult to find it, but it was an awesome location because we could see the surf out to the one side, which is Supertubes, and the other side we could see Peniche itself and the whole bay, and Baleal and all those places. And you know, you look out in the morning, there's just surfers everywhere, so it's really packed. It was I think it was in September when we went in 2014, and so then we started our training. We first started our water rescue and water safety. Water rescues are awesome, love doing. I must actually show you one day how to do a water rescue, stand-up paddle style. It's, you know, it's taken from the old life-saving techniques, and it works perfectly. So we did that, we did like a swim race, 50-meter swim. It wasn't a race, it was just to see if we could do it. 200-meter swim, I think. And so I was like, oh my God, I wonder how I can do it. But I came first, I couldn't believe it. Not that it was a race. So then we carried on doing, you know, open water, flat water, all kinds of different instruction, a lot of classroom learning, a lot of practical stuff outdoors as well. Went to Óbidos Lake, or Óbidos Lagoon, which is near the beautiful town of Óbidos. And it was an amazing time. We had a few drinks at night and met some great people, and yeah, it was an amazing time. And we got the certification. We had to come back and do a lot of practical stuff afterwards, you know, for about the next couple of months, which is great as well because it meant we have to paddle more. So I was just dead keen on paddling more and more and more. Peniche was quite an experience, and spending 4 days with Pedro was quite fun. After we came back from Peniche, we went down to the beach in actually, you could probably see it from over there, behind that hill there, in between those 2 hills, near a place called Quinta do Lago, which is one of the wealthiest spots in the Algarve. And we went down, and Pedro had a mate there, so we did a couple of days just testing it out. We went all the way to Tavira, which is over that way in the west, with a mate of mine, and he had a concession, and we just did a bit of testing, and we basically worked the whole day and sold paddleboard lessons on the beach. And we were just checking stuff out, because that was the whole idea, was to see what works and what doesn't work. It was a great experience.